Yarny.
Hello, welcome to another Yarny video. Today we're making a quick tutorial on how to make these cute little octopus, or should I call them baby octopus. There is no sewing needed and no stuffing needed. It's very quick and easy. Let's start. The stitches you will need to know for this project are the magic ring, the single crochet, the increase technique, the invisible decrease technique, the chain, and the half double crochet. I will go pretty slowly in this tutorial to demonstrate the stitches, but if you're unable to follow, we do have very slow and detailed tutorials for each of these technique and stitches on our channel that I will be linking down below. In terms of material needed, you will need yarn, of course. I'm using this blue yarn from Big Twist in the Posh line. Then I'm using a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. I'll need some scissors to just cut the yarn and some safety eyes to do the eyes for the little octopus. Let's start. The starting point of the octopus is to do a magic ring. To do the magic ring, you will simply put the yarn, the tail end of your yarn, on top of your hands. Then take the working yarn, which is the side that's attached to your ball of yarn, wrap it around your two fingers like this, forming a cross on top. Then take your crochet hook, going under the cross, grabbing the top left portion of the yarn, pulling it forward, and then you will twist your hook upward so that it creates a little loop here on the hook. Then on your cross again, you will use the crochet hook to go grab onto the top left portion of the yarn again to pull the yarn through the loop, just like this. And you have the magic ring. Now after the magic ring, we will do 8 single crochet inside the magic ring. So take your hook and insert the hook in the ring, going to grab the yarn, pull the yarn back through the ring. You have 2 loops on your hook. Wrap the yarn around your hook to pull it through both of the loops, and this is your first single crochet. So I will go ahead and do 7 more to do 8 single crochet in total. So again, this is my 3rd single crochet, and then my 4th. So inserting the hook, grabbing the yarn, pull the yarn through both loops. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do my 6th, 7, and the 8 single crochet. So after we're done with the 8 single crochet, we're going to pull onto the tail end to shut our ring like this. So when the ring is shut, we are basically done with this round 1 here. And for round 2, we're increasing the circle. So what we're going to do is 8 increases. 1 increase means you're doing 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So in our next stitch here, I'm going to insert 2 single crochet. So insert my hook under the next stitch, pull the yarn back through the stitch. I have 2 loops on my hook, wrap the yarn around my hook, pull it through both loops. So I have 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll insert a 2nd single crochet in the same stitch, and this is essentially my first increase. So I'll basically do 7 more increases. Now after this round 2, you will have 16 single crochet in total. And moving on to round 3, we will end up with 24 stitches in total. And to do that, we will alternate between 1 single crochet followed by 1 increase, 1 single crochet, increase, single crochet, increase, all around. So starting point in the next stitch is 1 single crochet. And on my next stitch, I'm doing an increase, which means 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So 1 and 2 in the same stitch. And then back to single crochet. And then back to increase. So I'll just do this alternation in total 8 times, and I've already done it 2 times. So one alternation, one grouping, I should call it, is single crochet increase, and then second grouping, single crochet increase. So 8 times this grouping. I've done it twice. I'll do 6 more times. So after I've done with round 3 and I've ended up with 24 single crochet in total, for round 4, 5, 6, and 7, it's very simple. We're simply going to do single crochet all around. So the next 4 rounds, every round we're going to do 24 single crochet. So make sure you count them, 24 single crochet for each round. So I've just completed round 7 of the 24 single crochet in each round. For round 8, what we're going to do is go from 24 stitches around our circle to 16 stitches. So this is where we're going to introduce the invisible decrease. And basically what we're going to do is alternate between 1 single crochet and 1 invisible decrease. 1 single crochet, 1 invisible decrease, and so on until we reach 16 stitches in total. Now the next stitch, I'll start with 1 single crochet. And now for the next stitch, I'm going to do an invisible decrease. Invisible decrease, it's quite simple. So under each stitch here, if you look at the stitch, you will see a front loop and a back loop. So what we mean here, the front loop is the strand of your stitch that is closest to you. So usually when you do a normal stitch, you insert your hook under the full stitch like this. But for this invisible decrease, what I'm going to do is insert my hook under the front loop only. So the loop that is closest to me or you at home, like this. So now in my next stitch, insert your hook under the front loop only. And then since we're doing a decrease, it means we're merging 2 stitches into 1. So I'll insert my hook under the front loop of the following stitch. And now I'll pull the yarn back through both of the front loops. And then I have 2 loops on my hook, wrap the yarn and pull through both loops. So this is my first invisible decrease. Now I'll alternate to single crochet. And then invisible decrease again. So front loop of the next stitch and then front loop of the following stitch. Pull through both front loops only, then pull the yarn through both loops on the hook. So single crochet and then invisible decrease again. So I'll just go ahead and do this until I reach 16 stitches. So if you count the groupings, if one grouping is single crochet and invisible decrease, you will do it 8 times. So I've just completed round 8 and I have 16 stitches in total around the circle. What I'm going to do now with the next stitch is just do a slip stitch. So I'll insert my hook under the next stitch, bringing the yarn through the stitch, and then bring the yarn through the loop on my hook like this. Now the next point is to do the 8 tentacles of the octopus. What we're going to do is chain 4. So chain, you wrap the yarn around your hook, pull it through the loop. That's 1 chain. Now 2 chain, and then 3 chain and 4 chain. Now what we're going to do now is half double crochet from the second chain from the hook. Now remember the loop on the hook, we never count as a chain. So this here is my first chain from the hook that I will skip, and this is my second chain from the hook that I will insert my first stitch. The half double crochet, you wrap the yarn around your hook, you insert your hook in the second chain from the hook, wrap the yarn around your hook, pull it back through the chain, and you have 3 loops on your hook, wrap the yarn around your hook, pull it through all 3 loops. So I'll do another half double crochet in the next chain. So that would be the 3rd chain from the hook. And then I'll do a last half double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook, so the next chain here. Like this. And this is basically our first tentacle. What I'm going to do next is a single crochet in the next stitch, like you would normally do. Like this, to join our tentacle. Now in the following stitch, you will do a slip stitch. So insert your hook under the stitch, bring the yarn through the stitch and the loop on your hook. Now again, you will do 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And repeating what we did for the first tentacle, we will do half double crochet from the 2nd chain from the hook. So I have my first half double crochet, I'll do my 2nd half double crochet, and then the 3rd half double crochet, like this. And then to join the tentacle, I'll do a single crochet in the next stitch. And I'll work on my 3rd tentacle by doing a slip stitch in the next stitch, and again chain 4. So if you haven't understood what I'm doing, it's basically always the same thing. I basically do 4 chains, then half double crochet 3 times, starting from the 2nd chain from the hook to work my way back through towards the body of our little octopus. And then I basically join the tentacle to the body with a single crochet in the following stitch. Then I restart again doing a slip stitch, and then 4 chains, and so on. So this is my single crochet to join the tentacle to the body. Then I'm restarting again with slip stitch, 4 chains, then my 3 half double crochet starting from the 2nd chain from the hook. So we do this in total 8 times to get our 8 tentacles. So this is basically the whole pattern. Pretty easy, simple, and quick to do. So I'll do my single crochet in the next stitch to join my tentacle. So I already have 4 tentacles, work on my 5th with a slip stitch in the next stitch, and then back to my 4 chains. Half double crochet starting from the 2nd chain from the hook. Then single crochet to join the tentacle. So I've done 5 in total. Just go ahead and do 3 more. So as you can see, I'm basically at my last tentacle here. I'm finishing my 4 chains. Then I'll do my half double crochet. So I have the first half double crochet, I'll do the 2nd. Then the 3rd. Then I'll finish with the last single crochet in the last stitch. And what you can do to end the project, just do a slip stitch in this very last stitch between the last tentacle and the first tentacle here to join everything. So after you've done that, go ahead and cut the yarn. And you can pull on the yarn like this just to secure the stitch. And then this inside portion here of the yarn, you can just cut basically the extra piece. And then this piece here, it's really optional, but I like to work the yarn inside using my crochet hook like this. And then if you want, you can also do a knot just to make sure it doesn't unravel. When you're done, you can just cut the yarn. And the body of the octopus is basically done. Now we just insert the little safety eyes. Oop. There's no right or wrong way of doing this. I usually put them in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, between the 5th and the 6th round. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, approximately 6 stitches apart, like this. I'm just going to secure them. Voila, this is how you make a nice little octopus. No sewing needed and no stuffing needed. Very quick, very simple and cute octopus. Now please don't forget to hit the like button to support this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well for more awesome content. Now really thank you for watching this video, and I will see you soon.